years and to organize.
Yes.
Now is the time to begin to take a stand. We'll begin this stand today in solidarity with the water protectors of Standing Rock. This is their fight. We are merely allies. But we desire to do what we can to add our voices to theirs, to demand that the President and the Army Corps of Engineers stop the pipeline from being built, to protect the Missouri River and all of the people who depend on that for drinking water, because water is life.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Well, my apologies.
My name is Brian DeForce, and I know there's a lot of complicated things surrounding all of this, and I don't understand all of it myself, but I believe that the Lakota people should have sovereignty, and they should have some say about their land and their rights and their resources, and so that's why I'm here right now, and in support of that, in honor of that, I'd like to sing Lakota.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you. And we know we're in solidarity with so many praying around the country, but the people staying in vigil at Standing Rock in 3 different camps that are preparing to spend the winter outside and have been there since April protesting this pipeline. And then we know that it was in September, the Labor Day weekend, when the tribe had just submitted a suit to stop the action, and they identified where their most sacred sites were that would be disrupted by the pipeline. And the next day, on a Saturday of a holiday weekend, the bulldozers were sent from another part of the pipeline. The energy company sent the bulldozers that day, and the energy company sent guards, private contractors with dogs and with mace. And 6 protesters were bitten by the dogs, and they were maced. And since then, repeatedly, the water protectors protecting the water of the Missouri River have faced violence from the militarized support for the pipeline.
Stand with Standing Rock! We 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 stand with Standing Rock! Yeah! We're all one!
We stand with Standing Rock. We stand with Standing Rock. We stand with Standing Rock.
There's a tree out there that's real sacred to us, and he's going to sing about that tree, because that tree needs water.
chewa quiero, ahetuayo, chewa quiero, he. Well, beata, wajata, well, heo, pata, he. Ito kaganta, wakancha, ahetuayo, chewa quiero, namakuero, he. Well, beata, wajata, well, heo, pata, heo. Ito kagata, wakancha, ahetuayo, chewa quiero, namakuero, heo. Ahetuayo, chewa quiero, ahetuayo, chewa quiero, heo. Well, beata, wajata, well, heo, pata, heo. Ito kagata, wakancha, ahetuayo, chewa quiero, namakuero, heo. Well, beata, wajata, well, heo, pata, heo. Ito kagata, wakancha, ahetuayo, chewa quiero, namakuero, heo.
Well, I got the mic here now from Ann and Matthew. So my name is Sam Miller, and I'm one of the organizers for anti-fracking here in Northwest Pennsylvania. Hopefully we can get fracking banned in all of Pennsylvania and all of this country and all of this world down the line. Everything is connected, but I got a little ahead of myself. I first wanted to start. Father Sky, Mother Earth, grandmothers and grandfathers, I thank you for my life, my family, my friends. And I thank for everyone in this place being together and connected. We are connected with Standing Rock people. But we are here gathered today to bring more attention to it. We are asking Obama to stop that fracking pipeline. Today, the Army Corps of Engineers did say that they are holding off on further pushing of that pipeline, taking up legal matters and listening to the tribal lords out there. And so I wish them well. Obama does have the power to stop that pipeline, just like he stopped Keystone Pipeline. So we wish him well in doing that. I wanted to talk about these letters to President Obama. I have printed up that people can sign and mail to them. The address for the White House is on here. And I'd like you to each take one of these home, and even if there's 100 of them here, so pass them out to people walking by, to passerbys who like to find out what we are here for, and I'll leave them here on the table. And to give you some idea of Dakota land, I have some pictures of the camp itself, not protest pictures, pictures of what life is like in the camp right now. Our group that is anti-fracking here is connected with the group that's working to stop the oil trains coming from North Dakota right through our city, just a few blocks down the street here. These bomb trains that have killed so many planes, so many lives when they derail, because they're so prone to exploding when they derail. And they're 100 cars long, and it only takes a few cars to dump a lot of harm and risk and gas on the local community. They're connected by fracking here in Pennsylvania, fracking in North Dakota with the Bakken oil fields there. That oil comes through Erie here on those bomb trains. That's connected. And the natural gas here in Erie, in Pennsylvania, is connected. All fossil fuels, from coal, oil, to natural gas right down the line, all are being dug up from Mother Earth. What are they digging in? They're digging for fossil fuels in fossils. I looked up the Funk and Wagnall definition of a fossil the other day, and a fossil is the remains of living plants and animals that their physical remains have been fossilized in the rock. Earth is saying, enough. We have to stop digging into the remains of living creatures, plants and animals, and just for energy. And it connects with Mother Earth revolting by the storms that are running wild, severe storms that we've never seen before, and the global warming that is warming our oceans and will cause the oceans to rise and cause flooding in major cities around the world. We're not alone with this. Everything is connected. So we hope that we can keep fossil fuels in the ground where they belong. I thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. That we can pass around to send a letter to President Obama, or get on the website, or make a phone call to the White House. We, the people from every corner of the earth, call on you to direct the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers to stop the construction of the Dakota Access Pipeline once and for all. The pipeline will cause serious harm to sacred indigenous lands and water, risks an oil spill, and is counter to your commitment to stopping climate change. So if you could grab one of these and pass them around. There's also 2 clipboards floating around. We want your contact.
Oil. Water is life. You can't drink oil. Water is life.
The company says that the water in the Missouri River and the Mississippi will be safe with the pipeline dug under it. But I want to read just a list of the oil spills and pipeline ruptures in the last 2 months. This is 2 months. On September 4, a pipeline broke in Kern County, California, spilling reclaimed water and oil. On September 5, a pipeline in Baylon, Louisiana, was hit by dredging operations and spilled 5,300 gallons of crude oil into the water. On September 9, a Colonial Pipeline mainline leak was noticed by workers on another project in Shelby County, Alabama. At least 252 gallons of gasoline leaked from the line. On September 10, the next day, a Sunoco pipeline ruptured in Sweetwater, Texas. About 33,000 gallons of crude oil were spilled. The pipeline was just over. About 50 people were evacuated from their homes. On October 19, a contractor in Portland, Oregon hit a 1-inch gas pipeline during work. A 1-inch pipeline. Within an hour, there were 2 explosions, injuring 8 people, destroying or damaging several buildings, and started a fire. On October 21, an 8-inch Sunoco pipeline ruptured in Lycoming County, Pennsylvania, spilling about 55 gallons of gasoline into the Susquehanna River. The river was running high at the time.
The people united will never be defeated. The people united.
Erie Stands by Standing Rock was filmed by I Am a Planet Kid.